Good, man. What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. I've been working hard, bro. Working hard on this mixtape, man. I just launched a mixtape, one of my my debut mixtape. You know what I mean? I've been hitting them with straight singles. You know what I mean? But it was like time. It's about time to like really get a project done. You know what I mean?
He jumped right into it. Hold on. He jumped right into it. Hold on. Let me tell people who you are first.
Okay,
man.
yeah, do it, bro.
You introduce yourself. You introduce yourself.
I go by the name of Scotty Nando. Hectic God, finesse God, the Pope, King Pimpin', the Buddha. You know what I mean? That's what explains this, man.
Yeah. He came up in here with the Buddha shit. Nigga, shut it down.
Yeah, man.
He like, man, look, I'm gonna come through like these niggas. I ain't come through like every other artist came through.
I don't even know how every other artist, come through. It's not even that. It's just this is how I'm rocking. I practice a few things and I pay attention to a lot of things like religion and all that.
Oh, all right.
And it's just not just for the fashion.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
All right.
Yeah, word.
That's what's up.
Yeah, word. But yeah, Scotty Nando, man.
What does that mean, Scotty Nando? Like, what does that
Scotty
mean?
Nando, Scott is my first name. Fernando, my middle name.
Oh,
so
right.
In Jersey, I've been back and forth in Jersey all my whole life. In Jersey, I've been known as Scotty. Florida Nando, straight up and down the road. You know what I mean? So I just
which one
put both of them together.
Which one are you from? Originally, or you claim both?
I would claim both, just because like I've been back and forth so much. You know what I mean? I got love on both ends, but I mean, I would say Miami birthed my the music, the music. You feel me? And I brought it here with me right now, so I'm here for now. But yeah, man, we just
You never hear people that play in between both of them, like Jersey and Florida. They usually be like Florida and Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or New York and Jersey. You never Florida and New Jersey.
You know what?
Weird mixture.
You know what it is? It's because I'm Haitian. I'm Zoe. I'm a Haitian. And I'm Poulet, man. I'm a Zoe. And I'm from Miami, North Miami. You know, where the headquarters of the Zoes. You know what I mean? So that's where that Florida come into play. And mom, dad. It's just weird. Mom, Jersey, dad, bad breakup. I ain't trying to get too personal. But
That's even more different because you said you practice the Buddhism, right? And
you're
Haitian.
I'm Haitian. Yeah, you don't see too much there.
Again, this is another mixture that don't come together.
Yeah, word, man. It's different. It's different. I mean, it happened organically. Neither it's not like I'm trying to make, you know what I mean, just like some gimmick type of shit. It's just behind closed doors. This is what I do. You know what I mean? It's just like my beliefs and all that. But yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, most power is like people that have knowledge, and I just open books. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just open book and I actually read. I read and I do my homework, and I just read I started looking into religion, and that was just a few things, a few practices and beliefs that they have. It caught my eye, and
you gonna make me go search this out?
Yo, bro, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm not trying to help you. I'm not trying to like.
I like being knowledgeable and stuff though. So I want to go.
You have
now. I want to go back and look and read some stuff.
A lot of people, you know what I mean. A lot of my boys that have been locked down, whatever the case may be, they convert to the Nation of Islam. You know what I mean. And I do have most of my, other than all my Zoe brothers right here. They were Christian, right, Catholic and all that, but I have all my other majority of my other friends is like Islam. They practice. They in the Nation of Islam, whether it's because they've been locked down or they just.
It's all about what makes you comfortable for what you want to believe in. Yeah. It's all about beliefs anyway. Yeah. So whatever a person feels comfortable with. So and you found that. You know what I mean? So that's cool.
That's just the number one thing. That religion is the number one thing you base your like practices, morals, and all that on. You feel me? And I really look. You know what I mean? I've been my father's side in Miami. They really religious, really religious. And if you Haitian, all my Haitian people listen. If y'all listen, y'all know how Haitians get down, man. Them Haitian parents don't play around with that Christianity, boy. I was up in that church. I was in that church faithfully like every Sunday and Bible study and all that. But it was like one of those things when I got older. I did, you know, I opened the book by myself, you know what I mean?
So your family respects your decision, and they were from a strong religious background with Christianity. They respect what you decided when you got there.
Yeah. I mean, at first it was just like little steps. You have to take the baby steps. You just can't walk. You can't walk up in a Haitian household like, yo, I'm doing this. You know what I mean? First it was like the music. You know what I mean? First it was like the music, and I was like, it was rapping, and they was like, oh. Yeah, at first that was the thing, and then it was a few other things, a few other decisions I took, and after a while they just started really embracing it. And when people really started rocking my music, and you know what I mean, when my mother's friends and my father's friends and my family started like really hearing things about me, they was like, yo, your son lit, like, you know what I mean? He moving for real, like, you gotta respect it. And that's when they really started understanding, like, that's what it is. So from like especially now, they whatever I choose, you know what I mean? Especially my mother, she really embraces it. She loved my music. She really loved my music, and yeah.
Well, what drew you to rap music? What made you say, yo, you know what? This is for me. I want to do this. I want to make this pop.
At first, like, it was always just one of those things that, you know, you just in the shower or you with the homies or it's lunch and recess and you just always doing music. And I slept on it. It was just, like I said, I'm a person of Haitian descent. Like, it's like frowned upon. You feel me? It's really frowned upon. It's just like, yo, they want you to be a doctor or whatever the case may be. And it took me some time because of that, you know what I mean? They didn't want me to do that. They want me to go to school and all that. But, like, I moved out when I was, like, 18, 17. And I started getting on my own. I was like, yo, this is just what I want to do. Like, it was just that thing. Like, I put out one record. It was like a finals freestyle to Rick Ross Finals. I don't know if you ever heard that record. And then people just started rocking with that. I was just like, okay, I guess this is what we finna do. And then after that, I dropped the 1804 record from all my Zoes with Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder hopped on that. Yeah, and then I just been doing it ever since, man. Just trying to stay consistent, man. Just trying to work hard, bro.
So, we ain't gonna put your age out there then, but you said since 17, 18 you moved out, you started with music then.
Yeah.
Now, has it been a hard road for you think, for this grind, or is it starting to come along now? You think like you're starting to, it's starting to pay off now?
It's starting to pay off. I mean, of course, in the beginning, there's gonna be a lot of first. I would say I hopped off the porch late when I really wanted to take it seriously.
Yeah.
It was late, you know what I mean? Because you got artists nowadays, you got like those Chief Keefs and those young dudes, and I fuck with them. They young, they got that energy, and I wish my only regrets, I don't really have that too many regrets. If I had one regret, it would be I wish that I would started it a lot earlier. You feel me? Because I know without a question, like I'd be where I want to be right now. But I mean, yeah, that's it. Other than that, I mean, it's been a hard road. It's been a hectic road, but like it's coming. What's rightfully mine is coming, man. I'm not in the race. I know it's gonna come. You know what I mean? I don't only rap. I do like the melody. I sing. You know what I mean? I'm getting in a whole little producing thing, and I really songwrite too. Like I really write. You know what I mean? I have a lot of a lot of things I want to say. And
so your pen game is there, basically.
Oh, of course,
you can put down some joints for some people.
And for some
so
people.
So we're gonna ghostwrite.
I'm getting my quint. I'm trying to do everything.
You're gonna get all these fucking checks.
That factuals. That's exactly what we're trying to do. You feel me?
No, the video. I mean, it was Miami, obviously.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, so. Because I was checking out, I looked at your videos, like, you choose good scenery. Is it you or the directors? Because it'd be good scenery.
I'm a lot of hands. I can't take all the credit for it. Dolo, I mean, I flew Dolo out there in Miami, and then it was like really, we were having fun, man. You know, Dolo, my boy, we were having fun, and we was in the middle of fun. We just like, we just pull out, hop out, like, you know what I mean? We just hopped out on certain things, just like, you know what I mean? Just like, with the Lambo, it was like with all the graffiti and shit by the river. You know what I mean? We just having fun riding the Lambos around the town. We just like, all right, we're pulling up right here, and yeah, man, it was just like organic. It was fun. You know what I mean? But like, I'm hands on as far as my treatment. I have a lot of say in it. I like to like really put my 2 cents in it just to make sure, you know how. Yeah, where.
Now, I'm hearing Hectic a lot. Is that your handle? Like.
Yeah, that's me and my boys, man. Started on me. It's here forever, man.
All right. I seen it in the video too with the logo.
Yeah, man.
So, what's the whole thing behind that, Hectic?
Hectic. If you know me personally, outside of music or within music, I always been getting that tag with me. Like, I don't know, it just like one time it's just like, yo, Hectic, yo, you Hectic, and I don't know, it's just overnight, it just like it just kept coming with me, it just kept running with me, and then somebody gave me the suggestion and like, yo, Hectic. I was like, all right, bet.
That's the company too?
Yeah, that's the team, man. Hectic Red Boys. I was Hectic, and I met him. He was Red Boys, and then we just merged that together. HJB, that's the new movement, and Hectic's Red Boys, man. And that's how we rocking, man. Hectic. But yeah, I've been running with Hectic for like a while. Before even the music, I just always been known as that Hectic guy. I'd be like, yo, that nigga Hectic.
Now you mentioned the company you have in the station with you right now, the People, as one of the producers of that track. So you have in-house producers too, like this is your team? Like,
yeah.
You don't have to go outside for beats?
Absolutely not. I mean, we more than welcome if you want to send some beats through. Like, I always work with, I'm not afraid to work with outside artists. I mean, other producers. Producers outside the team. But, like, my man right here, he the one, he was one of the first producers. Like, we worked. Like, we sat down, we worked. Like, I think, like, that Uncle Murder record, I was like, yo, he was like, yo, you come to the studio tonight? I was like, yeah, I come to the studio tonight. And he threw me the beat, and we just did that. I just ran with it, and we just made that. And so many other records. It's like, yo, send me a beat, bang. My man's always there for me, and that's how we built the relationship. That's why he's like my brother now. You feel me?
Yeah.
And my boy Ricky, he extra. Actually, I should say he the engineer. He
Oh, you got the engineer and the producer with you.
Fact up.
You never know. You might go to a studio and be like, well, I got my own engineer and producer.
That's what we do. That's what we do. It's easy like that. I mean, you have the whole setup right now. Shit, we could start a session right now. We can make a hit record right now. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We make a hit.
Guy slick. He just did a promo.
I'm saying though, you feel me?
Now, you said that you have the project out now. What's the name of the project?
The project name of it is Scotty Nando. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it with an XO in the middle. A lot of people. There you go, my boy.
Yeah,
you gotta get that, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but like the name of the project is Fuck It. It took a lot of time. Like, I mean.
Why is the XO in the middle for Fuck It?
It was like drugs. It's a lot of drugs, man. It's a lot of drug talk. I mean and it's not like the whole Future. A lot of people hopped on it before, like when the Future. But we've been doing this. We've been talking to Xan, the drugs, and all that shit before. Like
the lean and Xans and weed, all that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take like the lean. I'm not too fond of, but like I'm not gonna get too precise on. I'm not gonna get into specifics. But I've been saying a lot of. If you follow me from my original songs, like if you follow me from way back then, you know what I've been talking about. It's been the same thing. I never switched it up. Never switched it up at all. The sound switched up, but the subject matter I'm pushing always been the same.
So the content's always been there.
Always. Yeah. I never switched it up. Always been the same. I'm a music artist, you know what I mean? I'm a music artist, and I'm not like trying to keep up with anybody. I'm just trying to keep my own lane, and that's just been my lane, man. XO, drug, you know what I mean?
Who designed this cover though?
I forgot. I appreciate it.
This
A lot of
cover's
people.
unique,
It's funny because somebody actually reached out to me asking me like who did this artwork, and I think it's he's on the GFX Richie. Oh yeah, Richie. He actually, God bless, rest in peace, Bankroll Fresh, but he part of the camp.
Okay.
He's Street Money, ATL, yeah. Like I said, like I'm from the South, like really, like my music stems from the South, so everything is like really ATL, Florida based for most part. But
so you have a lot of insight on stuff down there.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you feel about the passing of Bankroll?
I feel as if he was next to Pop, yo.
Yeah.
He was like one of those. He's like, you have those local dudes, and he
was the
well
local
respected.
hero to me.
I would say he's like, who's coming up in Jersey, like Al, like, you know what I mean? He was just like he was like that street dude. And his music was popping too. Like I'll be out listening to his music too. His shit lit. And I would compare it to him, like them from him or out
down
there, out here. Yeah. Yo, bro, he had power out there, man. He had the streets on lock, man. It's just sad that there's haters.
That happened.
This is very sad. Unfortunately, I had the pleasure to meet him one time, man. He a real one, man. He a real one, dude.
Did you get a chance to do some music with him?
Nah, I didn't. But I actually work with Sunny Digital, and I work. I was starting. You know what I mean? I'm starting to get that whole ATL thing. That's one of my next moves, just going down there. But yeah, through like mutual friends, I had it was in the works. But yeah, man, it's just sorry. It's just unfortunate.
Well, this guy is like he's not in one lane.
Nah, no, that's one thing I want people to understand about me. Like I want people to listen to the music because it's like so like versatile, bro. I'm telling you, like I started off with bars, you know what I mean, and I dumb it down just because people was like, yo, that's what not, you know what I mean. People just not listening to bars no more, you know what I mean. Especially from that South era, like that what we got now, ATL coming up, like the little Ray Sherman.
But you can still give me bars if I need it.
if you need,
if I put you on the spot tonight and say, give me some bars for the Bars on Deck segment, would you be able to produce?
Listen, man. I could get on my phone and get I haven't be honest with you with especially.
I'm do it to you right now. Just say
I haven't worked with the bars in a minute though, but just because I've been so focused on this project, and you hear the sound, and it's just laid back, it's melody, but like I really have to go back and I just the latest thing I did with like I put a few bars in there. I did the Panda thing. I had to do it. I had to do the Panda. Yeah. That's the latest thing I did. He did that for me. He mixed that one down for me. Yeah, I did that. But other than that, man, I don't really try to stick to the bars too much unless it comes down to it, like the feature or whatever the case may be.
We gonna get artist depends on the artist.
It all depends on the artist, project, situation, and you know how this music stuff works, man. It just all depends. But trust me, man, I can give you those bars when I was 17, man. I started off with bars. You know what I mean? One of my first records was West Philly Freck. I know you know a few. Yo, my man rockin'. Yo, who the fuck did this guy doesn't know, man? Who the fuck did this guy doesn't know, man? Shout out to you, bro. You know your shit, man. I mean, word. Yeah,
I just saw he put out some stuff recently. I think somebody put up something that was his. I was like, man, he still making music?
Oh, bro, he got them bars. Yeah. So that just goes to show you, like, well, that one of my first records was with him. Okay. So you don't have to keep up with that. You know what I mean? So you can't get on a record with West Philly and then not with Freck and not be able to produce that. And so you know what I mean? But that's just a minute ago. That's like 2-3 years ago. I've kind of like just to like give the audience of
you're going with the flow and going with the time, the way things are going.
Exactly.
Right now. But it's still good to also be able to do that. If you need to.
Hop back in that.
Because a lot of artists out here that don't even know what bars are. They just following the trend. I mean, you saying I came from bars.
That's what I came from hip hop. Like I've listened. One of Tupac. Well, Tupac wasn't really bars, but I was Punisher. The Big Punisher.
Good pick.
You know what I mean? That was one of the first people I was listening to as far as hip hop. That was one of the people I grew up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That just goes to tell you like the music that.
Shout out to I'll Be Back too.
Yeah, word.
But
word.
You know I'll Be Back?
I'll Be Back now.
No, you don't know I'll Be Back?
No.
Gotta put you on him. That's Pun's cousin.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. The dude from ATL movie. I call you son because you shine like one. When he told T.I. that.
I'll listen to his music. I'm gonna check him out. I mean, I love checking him out.
Go check I'll Be Back.
Word. I'll Be Back. Yeah, word. Word. I mean, I love listening to like that where the music came from. You know what I mean? Where hip hop came from. You know what I mean? Like the Rakims and all that. It's just like so many dudes from back then that paved the way for us dudes today. You feel me? Like. That you just can't. Like all the time, just like you just hit me with the I'll Be Back, and every other day, like somebody would mention a new name to me, like Scott LaRock. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
You're getting disrespectful now.
Oh man, this guy, yo.
I'm from Brooklyn, nigga.
Oh man, this guy is out of control, man. This guy knows everything. Yeah. Shit, man. I need to have a one-on-one with you, man.
I just had a conversation in the office today. The owner of the station said, we have a battle rap game show up here. Does his numbers and it was the first of its kind. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, I'm thinking about doing a hip hop game show. I gotta find a host. I'm like, yo, you real fucking disrespectful.
Yo, word.
I'm sitting right here. You know I be knowing this shit, man.
Yo, but you know what it is? It's just like they underestimate you because it's like what you're doing now. You know what I mean? He probably heard your playlist and you so in tune with maybe like the music now. He's like, yo,
he don't think I'm gonna go back.
He don't think you go back to it. He did underestimate you, but just let him know, like, listen, bruh, I still, you know what I mean? Let them know so that you still got some shit. And like, just like with the same thing, equivalent to like bars and shit like that. Like I could tell you, like, listen, don't underestimate me, man. Don't put me out the count because I whip up a little batch again.
Now, you got any projects coming out? Anything like that?
We focused on
after this one, like you putting out albums after that. Like what you gonna do?
My next focus is getting all the the producers credits and making sure all the paper, all the all that business side of this, the fucking project, right? So we can put that on iTunes.
Okay, so you're gonna still go harder with this, like
iTunes,
we're gonna take it, everything like that. Okay.
Yeah, we've been shooting it. We've been trying to get it to the labels, and we got through to like Bad Boy and a few other ones, but we really trying to bang them up with this because the feedback has just been so great on the project overall. Just like I mean, like I said, like the people I just try to like put music out and whatever the people rocking with, I rock with, you know what I mean? But like this was like the first official debut project that I put out.
So what's gonna be the videos then? You other videos to follow up for this project then?
I haven't put. I put one video out from Miss My Homies. It was like really organic. It was just like GoPro, shot GoPro. I shot it myself. You feel me? Dolo edited it. He helped me edit it and all that. And yeah. But other than that, we gonna do Perfect. That record we play. Yeah. And we had made movie. We gonna make that a movie, man. And we gonna try to we trying to hit that with the radio station. We trying to get that Hot 97 Power 105, all that, man. We trying to light the whole world up, but it takes time, man. It takes time for sure. You feel me?
Well, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah.
Project is dope.
I appreciate you.
We're gonna keep everything in rotation up here.
All right, bro.
If you need and that's not no lie. We're gonna keep the video like rotating.
I appreciate you, my boy. Anything you need, man, just let me know, man. I'm gonna leave you a few of these too, man.
We definitely gonna have you. Now I appreciate you can leave that. We definitely get them out. But when you drop the videos, I want you to make sure you send it to us so we can keep them in rotation.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you, bro.
I mean, I don't tell everybody that. You know what I mean? Shit can be trash.
I appreciate it.
I mean, like, yeah.
Chad B in the building was good, my boy. How you, man?
Shout out to Chad B up in the building. So, yo, Lou, we gonna play another joint. Give you a shout out, give your info out. You know what I mean?
Yo, Scotty Nando, everything. Hectic Trap Boys Push in the building. Extra Beats in the building. Just follow the movement, man. Just be on the lookout, man. We on the rise, man. We got some work. We got some work, man. We got some work, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Shout out to Rock Grizz for having me.
You already know, man.
15 minutes fam, we here, man.